Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with the 100 girlfriends that really love you episode season 2 episode number 10 reaction. Okay, the previous episode was an interesting episode. It was pretty bizarre even for, like this show, the way this shows like shows some crazy stuff. Even compared to that, it was pretty damn bizarre. We have Hahari going crazy. Her hair like takes control over everything, like a zombie apocalypse, except instead of zombies it's Hahari's hair. It takes over everything. And the whole thing was just basically everyone trying to get away from that, and eventually Rentaro going, reaching the core and saving Hahari from it. And turns out the whole world would have faced an ice age otherwise, but Hahari's hair went to the sun and rekindled the sun, acting as firewood or like whatever. And yeah, it I, eventually, like it actually saved the world. There would be no more ice age. Right, crazy episode. Anyways, I wonder what we're going to see today. I'm assuming we'll probably get to meet the new character, the final character who's left to be introduced. Let's see. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Stick it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. What? Ah. I will be the beauty queen. Yeah, JoJo reference. The what? Bro. Oh, there she is. She's quite tall. Kakure. Hide. Kakure means hide, right? Hiding? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, she doesn't want to show her face. That's how much introverted she is. Rentaro won't realize unless and until her bangs. Whoa! Yeah. Oh. Wow, there are already so many references in this small amount of time. Oh, there you go. Wait, you cannot even see her eyes. There you go. Ah, okay. Right. Wait, let me think. Kakure meme. So, meme kakure meme. Kakure means obviously like hiding, or something like that. Someone who's hiding, or something that is hidden maybe. So, her eyes. Oh, meme. Me means eyes. And I'm guessing since two eyes, that's why meme. Oh wow. So kakure meme, her, basically me is eyes, so kakure means hidden, so hidden eyes. That's literally the translation of her name, I guess you could say. Hmm. I cannot remember. I remember there was another character in some other show who used to hide their eyes with their bands because they were quite introverted. I don't remember which show it was. Hmm. Well, makes sense. Yeah, how can he walk? She walk. Second only. Right. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Damn. Whoa, she can do substitution jutsu. Crazy. She's a ninja. Um, right. Okay. Ah. Ah. She always has one plush toy ready to substitute herself with. Oh boy. Oh, then no, actually. Parents are pretty fit. Oh my god. Right. Right. Oh, because he said that. Oh, your eyes are. Once I'll become a ninja. Oh, never mind. Damn, she already. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, damn. All right, she just confessed. Yeah. What? Okay, yeah. I haven't watched Kuroko no Basket, so I couldn't say. Yeah. Um. Right. Hmm. Why don't you wear sunglasses? Maybe that'll help. She'll try to run again. Oh, whoa, what's happening? What? Um, damn. Yeah? Okay, what? Final episode. Oh, so she's still here. Maybe she is. Who knows? Oh, yeah, behind you. Yeah. How many dolls does she have? Right. Yeah, makes sense. Breathing. Mm. Yeah, but whoa, what? Whoa, wait, what? She was she was putting on a binder? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I I I do wonder every single time does oh wait, she's gone. Does he explain the whole story every single time to everyone that oh this is what happened? Oh. Wait, why is there a diaper? Or is ah for her, makes sense. Yeah? Okay, stop it. Right. I was thinking like like a sunglass would be helpful. Bruh. Hmm. Yeah, Detective Conan. Bro. Hmm. Great. Oh, 300. Right. Ah. Yeah, like this. And we know why Suot chose this place. Oh no, this lady. Right. Okay. Oh, these two. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. Oh god. Right. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Okay. I wouldn't be able to say. I know don't know about the reference. Obviously, Sajai-san I know, but what they playing Shit Shitori? Oh, the sleep. What? Right. That's why. Oh yeah, this I forgot. Kusuri is actually their senpai. She might be here. Maybe there's someone else with her. Oh my god. Mm, yeah, she's. Oh, Nano's there as well. Um. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no, I think she's going to. Yeah. Well, I knew this. Right. This lady is absolutely insane. Hakari's like, what is this? My mom is just. Oh, right. Yeah. Maybe she's inside that, right? I was gonna say. Oh, that we have. No, her doll. Mm, hmm. Yeah, like her doll is there. Bad pun. Yeah. I was going to say, is she in her hair? Oh my god. And yourself. Her hair was too damn big. There was a Ghibli movie reference there as well, I think. And the Arietti reference, yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one way. Dislocate my Johnson. Hmm. Oh, oh yeah, catch her off guard, I guess. So, damn. Well, wait, where's his face? His face also left. Mm. Is that it? Yes. Okay, there you go. That was today's episode. Um, right. So today we had the introduction of the final character of this season, Kakure Meme. Now, I said this in while reacting, but her name, obviously, her name translates to hidden eyes. I think Kakure means hidden, and Mei is eye. So I think they use Mei two times because of both her eyes. Maybe I don't know if that's the logic behind it. That's why Kakure Meme. Let me just check, like double check just in case, because I'm pretty sure that's how her name translates to. Let me see. So Kakure. Wait a minute. Where is the? Oh, here we go. Kakure is a homophone for the Japanese word for height. Kakure. Yeah. However, I guess like the writing here that the kanji is different. However, Kakure uses ka means splendor or flashiness, and kure means sunset. While it's a homophone of the Japanese word for height, it pronounces kakure. So like kakure means hidden. So that's why. But the kanji is different. Okay. Meme uses me for love or affection, and which repeats the famous previous kanji. Also a homophone for the word I. May means I. So yeah, so yeah, I was correct. So it was hidden eyes. Basically, that's the literal translation of her name. Okay, so yeah, that was her. We get to see her today, or we get to see her, but she doesn't want to get seen. Obviously, like she's like very introverted, or you could say very shy and everything. Anyways, she is like, what can I say? Her whole thing is basically that if someone looks at her, or if someone gets to see her eyes, she'll just use substitution jutsu and just like disappear, throwing away. He was talking about the distraction, that whole thing. Now I didn't get that reference. I feel like people who watch Kuroko no Basket would probably immediately get that reference, but I couldn't because obviously I haven't watched it. That's why I thought like she was like doing like some Naruto substitution jutsu or something. But yeah. Now, oh, another thing in today's episode, before I talk about Meme, there were quite a few references today. Quite a few references that I was able to understand actually. I'm sure there were more of the references. A few of the references that I probably didn't get, and it probably went over my head. But most of them I understood. For example, there was like a One Piece reference at the very beginning. There was like a JoJo reference where the world, that whole like thing. There was a Detective Conan reference, which I feel like a lot of people probably wouldn't realize because Detective Conan, a lot of people don't really watch it, like, or at least I haven't seen people talk about the show that much. But when she was using the thing to like what's her name, Hahari was using the thing to talk on behalf of Rentaro. That was when Conan uses his bow tie to solve cases by not shooting, but tranquilizing the person and going behind that person. Usually it's Mori Kogoro, who he impersonates, and changes the voice and using the bow tie and solves cases like that. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Then we had a few other references which I think of, Kuroko no Basket as well. Like I said, I didn't get that because I'm not really, I haven't watched it. That's why. What else? There were a few others I think, which oh, there was a Ghibli movie reference. The Arietti, that like what was the name of that movie? I've watched it. I've forgotten the name of the movie. Something Arietti, I think. There was a reference to that as well. There's too many references today, or at least I would say that like maybe it's like I feel like it's too many because I was able to recognize most of them. Usually, like most of the episodes, I'm not able to recognize half of the references that they make. But I think today I got most of it. So yeah, there were quite a few references today that I could understand. There were a few others that I think in the end as well I cannot remember it, but yeah. Anyways, that was funny. Yeah. Now moving on. Talking about Meme, so Meme is someone who hides herself, and I was saying, like, since her whole thing is hiding her eyes with her bangs, wouldn't it work out perfectly if she just wears sunglasses? Like, like technically she is like hiding her eyes, but at the same time she can see. Because if you're wearing a sunglasses, people won't be able to see your eyes, but you'll be able to see them. So I think like that's perfect for her. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So she's very shy. She always like like hides herself, and trying to hide herself or hide her eyes from others makes it as if kind of like works against it, because people are more like like their attention are more attracted to her because of the stuff that she does with her face. For example, she used to wear like masks in school, which made like like people more pay more attention to her, so it was counterproductive. uh, and as you can see here, when at the very beginning she was talking about like, oh, I was acting as a mob character, then Taro was like, nah, but you're obviously her character design and everything is very distinct. The way like she was like with her bangs hiding her eyes and everything, that didn't really work, and it in turn kind of made her stand out more. Here we go. Can you perceive me? What are you, some kind of ghost? I've been hiding my face to blend in as a nameless extra. I feel that's kind of a standout feature. There you go. Exactly. The fact that she's trying so hard to hide her face in itself is a standout feature. Okay, so right now, obviously, today's episode was Rentaro trying to, like trying to make sure that she doesn't get like, because when she confessed, Rentaro obviously like he wanted to confess back to her, but she was afraid of the fact that she won't be able to, because she always hides any type of situation which involves love. She will be too embarrassed to do it, and she'll like run away from it, and that's what she was concerned about. And that is why Rentaro, by the end of it, he was like, don't worry, even if you hide, I'll make sure to find you, proving that it is okay to accept, yeah, like her own feelings. I feel like at this point, like when Rentaro goes and introduces the new girl to the other members, I feel like now it's just like at first, like at the very beginning, and now he was like, like he was like asking for permission. He was like, oh, like can I please? And then everyone was like, yeah, sure, why not? Now it's just he just goes up there and he introduces them, and they're like, yeah, okay. He doesn't even need to ask, because everyone knows this is the same, like like this is going to like the same thing. So they're just so used to it that he doesn't even need to ask any proper permission at all. And I just get baffled at the fact how the new characters who get added, how are they so like how are they so just okay with the whole situation? Like everyone else in the group makes sense because they've been seeing this whole thing happening from the very beginning, so it's like normal day for them. But the new characters who don't, I do wonder if there'll be someone in the future who will actually like be like, like unless and until like break up with all of these other people, I'm not going to go out with you. I do wonder if there'll be someone like that in the future. I think there might be, because that seems like a very good, like a because each and every one of the characters that get introduced, they have like one trouble kind of troubling them, one situation connected to them. So I feel like this might become a like like a plot point in the future, where there might be a character who actually says like, no, unless and until you break up with everyone else, I won't be going out with you. And that will be like the main thing, like problem with her whole like like thing. And Shirentaro will have to solve that and have to uh, prove that, not prove, but will have to kind of like convince her that no, like like, yeah, something like that. I don't know what's what it's going to be. But this seems like a proper like plot point that might actually be used in the future. Like I said, there's a few plot points that I always think that there's a possibility it might be used in the future and it will be very interesting. For example, this one, like I said, that I said, like like currently the whole I'm going to break. I'm not going to go out with you unless and until you break up with the others. That's one plot point that might be used in the future. Who knows? There's another one that I said, which was, what if Rentaro or someone else, likes someone, which is, for example, Rentaro likes a girl, or a girl likes Rentaro, who is not his soulmate. What, like, that can happen, right? Yeah. What then? That is like another thing. Because I don't know, I feel like, like they should, like, like kind of change things up now and then, which is going to keep the whole thing fresh. Otherwise it's going to be like the same thing repeating. So they must, like, like they can do something like that, because I'm very curious to see if there will ever be a character who's actually not his soulmate but actually starts liking him. Like that'll be a very interesting, like, like a twist to the whole thing. Yeah. Anyways, like, these are the things that I sometimes think, and like, and wonder if they'll ever kind of implement this in the anime in the future. Either way, yeah, I went on a tangent. We were talking about Meme. So Meme, yeah, we, like Rentaro makes, like, kind of tells her that everything will be okay. I'll make sure to find you this and that. Yeah, and then she gets added to the family. And not only that, we also had a little bit of a breaking the ice type of episode for her, which we usually get for any new character that joins. And since this was meme focused, we had a hide and seek competition, where obviously by the end of it, she's the one who won it. And Rentaro, took advantage of the fact that, like, took, like, the fact that she didn't know what to expect. She took advantage of that and quickly kissed her so that she couldn't run away before, because, like, if they knowingly try to do, she'll run away before he's able to, like, kiss her. So kind of, like, like, lower her guard and immediately do it, so that, like, she doesn't run away. And obviously she runs away after that, but yeah, that's fine. Right. Okay, so now we have all the characters in this season, I think. Yeah, two more episodes still left after this. I do wonder what's going to happen in these two episodes. Oh, maybe it'll be something like, like some kind of a situation that everyone will have to solve together or something. That seems appropriate for the season finale. Right. Okay. Let me see. Was there anything else to discuss? I don't think so. I think that was it. Oh, Meme's hiding place was kind of funny because she was hiding in the principal's. That's the principal, right? Yeah, I think so. No, vice principal, I think. Anyways, whatever she is. A principal is. Oh my god, I forgot. Hari's the principal, right? Yeah, she's a vice principal. Good god, I forgot for that for a moment. So yeah, she hid in her hair, and that's why she was, like, like, so much, like, sluggish. She couldn't walk properly because of, like, the extra weight. But yeah. Okay, and there you go. That was today's episode. Oh, another thing which I forgot to mention. She she binds her chest, which was absolutely insane. Like, who the hell would have thought that? Like, so okay, like, and that kind of makes it kind of funny because of the whole fact that Hakari was trying to, like, rile up Karane with the fact, that she's like G cup or something. She's like, oh, like, you see Karane, you see, and then in the end she realizes that she's even bigger than that. So even she is just, yeah, right. That was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Good lord. Anyways, yeah, that was today's episode. Okay, let me check. Is there anything else left to discuss? You know what? I was looking at her and I was thinking there's something that is bothering me about her, but I couldn't understand what it is. She's so. I just realized it now. Compared to the other girls, she's actually so like what's that word? Like her dress. It's like it seems like she's wearing like a winter outfit or something. Her dress is so her dress looks hot. Like like it's just like she's like wearing like a blazer and on top of it's like she's yeah, and I was like, something is bothering me about her. I couldn't put my finger on it. And now I understand when I look at her along with the others, everyone's like wearing like half sleeves and everything. And like, and yeah, even Shizuka, who's wearing like a full sleeve, is like, has like a half, like, half jacket, like a blazer, which was like, sleeveless blazer. Karane is also kind of wearing like a full blazer, but at least her, buttons are kind of open, which is going to help her breathe at least. She is like just completely like from top to bottom, just like looking at her makes me feel so like like the whole heat. She must be feeling like hot in all of that dresses. I'm assuming it's because she doesn't want to stand out. That's why she's wearing something that is like so like that doesn't like put any attention on her. That is why she's like like that. But just imagine in summer, that is nah man, that is crazy. And on top of the fact that she has like a head full of hair, like that hair makes it even hotter for her, probably. Yeah. Anyway, these are anime characters who I don't think that really matters for them, whether it's hot or not. Okay. Anyways, right. Yeah, and there you go. And that was today's episode. Now that was that. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we have me, um, trying to teach everyone how to do their makeup. And people are like making references left and right here. Like Kusuru makes a One Piece reference. Hahari makes like a not Hahari. I think like Mimi makes like a JoJo reference. And then we get to see Rentaro meet um, Meme. Yeah, and even during the gust of wind that comes, Meme is more concerned about hiding her face than like properly trying to stop her skirt from fluttering out, out about. But obviously, since Rentaro couldn't see her face properly, he didn't get the crackling thing, but when finally the like some like board or something like that comes and almost gets her, Rentaro saves her, and this is where she actually sees her eyes. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Have we actually seen her eyes properly? We haven't, right? Because even during the time when Rentaro like fell on top of her, the letters kind of censored her eyes. That letter, that thing. Yeah, I don't think we've seen her eyes. It's funny because we have Meido who always closes her eyes, doesn't open her eyes, but we still saw her eyes in eventually. Meme, however, we actually still haven't seen her eyes. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that was that. And then when her bank kind of like moves away, Rentaro sees her and bam, the crackling happens. Right. So after that, Rentaro talks to her, and she talks about how she's shy. That's why she doesn't want to show her face, and the fact that he was able to perceive her kind of surprised, like her. But then like Rentaro was like, oh, the fact that you're like trying to hide your hair and everything, trying to not stand out makes you stand out more. And she was like, what the hell? Um, And then she talks about how previously she used to wear masks and that even drew more attention to her, so she doesn't know what to do. Anyways, Rentaro says, yeah, like, oh, but your eyes are beautiful, which embarrasses her, and she like runs away or just vanishes, you could say. And the next day, you can see in the locker, she left a little letter thanking Rentaro and giving him a little bit small little penguin plushie, I think. Okay, so Rentaro tries to now talk to Meme, but Meme always disappears, leaving behind those plush toys. And Rentaro asks, the other girls about her, and this is where he realizes that she is, very much introverted, doesn't really like to talk to other people, doesn't want to show her face, which makes Rentaro realize that, wait a minute, maybe I was just, I shouldn't have just forced my own, viewpoints on her, because he said that, oh no, you look so beautiful, so why do you hide your eyes? Like, he realized that that was insensitive of him without understanding her, or knowing her properly, that she said something like that. So he wanted to apologize. He goes and keeps a distance, apologizes to her, and this is where you can see she's like, oh no, don't worry about it. But then she kind of confesses to Rentaro, and immediately after confessing, she also says that, she talks about her Kuroko no basket technique. Yeah, and then she says that because of this situation, she didn't want to confess because she knows that this is going to bother him in the future, because even if she confesses, she cannot really do anything with him because she's just going to get shy and run away. Okay, either way, Rentaro tries to confess here as well, but she starts oh no, Rentaro confesses here as well, I think. Yeah. And yes, and she runs away immediately. Right, and Rentaro tries to find her. In the end, Rentaro, with his brain, he deduces that, oh, you know what, the fact that I cannot see her means she's moving. Number one. Number two, her slippers are still here, so she's in this school. Number three, the fact that I cannot see her anywhere must mean she's always there where my eyes cannot go, which is behind me. So she's always behind me. That's why I cannot see her. You know what? I feel like it would have been a better idea if she. I guess, where could he even? I was going to say if he goes and stands in front of a mirror. Easy way to catch her. What will she do? Like, she cannot go in front of him, and yeah. So, but I guess instead of that, Rentaro just moved his head so fast, behind him, that he tired her out, and then kept an notice on where her breathing is, and tracked down Meme, and she was behind the curtains. Yeah, and he was like, don't worry, even if you run away, I'll find you. And yeah, and this is where we get to see that Meme is actually binding her chest. That means her chest is even bigger than not Karane, sorry, what's her name? Hakari thought. And she was kind of teasing Karne about it, and now she herself is conscious about the fact. Anyways, yeah, that's that. We got her to agree, and yeah, she's part of the family now. Now the next part of the episode, she makes little plush toys for everyone, but when everyone tries to compliment her, she runs away. Anyways, yeah, then we get to see Rentaro's like, oh, let's do a little competition, a little hide and seek competition. I will find everyone, and whoever I'll find will help me in finding the others, normal rules. So the competition begins. Everyone's hiding in different places. We have Meido and Suo. Wait, what was her name? Iku. Yeah, so no, Suto, sorry. Yeah, both of them on the ceiling kind of thing. And Iku, we can understand why she wants to have just experience pain, while Meido, according to her not logic, but according to what she said, Hahari told her to hide somewhere where nobody can find you. So she has to maintain that order. That's why she's doing this, like a ninja. Oh boy. Right. And then we get to see Karane and Hakari in the gym storage room. They push themselves inside that thing. I don't know what you call that. The thing that people jump over, and they got so stuffy over there and so uncomfortable. Oh boy, not uncomfortable, but they got a bit too much into that whole thing that they just came out of there. And yeah, Rentaro found them. Those two are the first people that he found, which is kind of interesting because they are the two people that joined the group at the very beginning. Wait, do they actually follow the chronological order of, like, I think so. Wait a minute, let me see. Hakari and Kane first, then we get to see. Okay, never mind. No, they don't follow the chronological order. I guess they just followed the like the pair kind of, like you can see like a few characters are kind of paired up. A few, like most, like it's very apparent. But I guess not. I would say, like, the fact that immediately after that we find Kusuri and what's her name? God damn it, Mimimi. These two get paired up, because I would have said that Mimimi would get paired up with Nano. But I guess Nano always gets paired up with Shizuka, so I guess that's because of that, maybe. Anyways, these two we find out after that, and they were just asleep. Kusuri just was asleep because she was sleepy, while Mimimi was wanted her beauty sleep, so that's why. Then we go to the library and we are able to find Shizuka and Nano. Yeah, I guess it's because they always pair up Nano with Shizuka. That's why Mimimi got paired up with Kusuri. And then we have Hahari paired up with what's her name? Kurumi, because I guess they are kind of paired up sometimes because of the fact that she's always just like going crazy over her. Even in the opening and the ending, you can see, like, whenever it's like Kurumi, she's always there with like a like a photograph, like a like camera, and she's like snapping pictures and everything. Yeah. And for these two, like, she just like smothers her in her chest, at which Kurumi forgets for a moment that they're hiding and starts sucking on her. Oh my god. Anyways, so that's that. Then we find Meido and Iku. Yeah. Right. And the only one person that was left after that was Meme. And in the vice principal's box, we can see Meme's like doll. So Rantaro was like, oh, she's probably here. But where could she be? And then he realizes he's in the vice principal's hair. And yeah, there you go. She found her. He found her, and yeah, she was the winner. She was the final person. Anyways, after that, obviously they're like, they accept her. It was like a little bit of an icebreaker, like I said, so that she could get accustomed to everyone, and everyone's like talking to her and everything. And she's still shy. She's still trying to hide from everyone, but still. After that, we have them saying that, oh, why don't you go and kiss him? At which she was like, oh no, I'm going to run away if that happens. Like, yeah, like it'll be embarrassing. So they were like, okay, fine, like you take your time. So as they were going, Rentaro takes this opportunity to catch her off guard and then kiss her, because obviously if she gets caught off guard, she cannot hide. So yeah, and then, but obviously after doing that, she just ran. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I'm sure she will probably get a lot more comfortable as time goes on. But her, like, like this thing, like this characteristic will probably remain still. Her always trying to hide and run away. But yeah, she'll probably get at least more comfortable with the girls here, at least, in the group, as time goes on. Right, and there you go. That was today's episode. That's where it ended. So I think we have all the girls here in this season. Wait, how many characters are here totally? In total, 11, I think. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. So 11 girls for now. So I'm assuming the final two episodes will probably be something, that, some kind of a group activity or something like that. Will some kind of an episode like that. We'll see. And then, in season 3, I guess we'll get to see more characters. I don't know in total how many characters have been introduced currently in the manga, but I'm assuming at least. Wait, how many? Which? Uh, I don't even know how many chapters the manga is ongoing, obviously. How many chapters does it have currently? Uh, I cannot find it. Anyways, wait a minute. Oh, it started in 2019. It's still ongoing. So I'm assuming it has at least. Damn, 2019 is quite very long ago. Like almost like 5 years. 5 years because, December of 2019, which means almost 2020. So it started in 2020, now it's 2025, so like 5 years. 5 years, and I think there should at least be 200 chapters, right? By now? Yeah. And who knows how many characters? Let me know. No spoilers, but like let me know how many characters are currently there in the manga. Uh, because I don't think we have gone any close to 100 characters. Maybe we're like in the 40s or something currently in the manga. Yeah, so something like that maybe. Like in the 2 seasons of anime, we've always already completed 11. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, there you go. That is it. That was my reaction to episode number 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below. Anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of 100 Girlfriends That Really, 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 Really Like You, season 2. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.